Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually headed to Michael's. I said in my last video that I was going to Joann's today because there's a couple things that I need to get, but I'm not going to Joann's. I'm going to Michael's because I get a discount at Michael's. So yeah, I need to go to Joann's because I need to go to Michael's because I need to look and see if they have Fabri-Tac, which is fabric glue that is supposed to be really good. The fabric glue that I have wasn't really doing the trick when I was trying to use it, and it could be on the fabric that I was trying to use it on my bows, and it wasn't working. And so yeah, I saw this girl using it, or this lady using it on her video, this Fabri-Tac stuff on her video. So we're gonna try that because I've been sewing the edges of my bows because I don't like for them to have an unfinished look, but I really don't want them sewn. So we're gonna try the fabric glue, but I also need to get some clear elastics. I only have black ones, so I need to try to get some clear ones. So yeah, I am headed to Michael's for that. I'm also gonna see, probably gonna stop at the Dollar Tree too, because I want to go ahead and get everybody's stuff in the mail and shipped out for my Mary Kay stuff. My mailers will be here tomorrow, but I would like to go ahead and put everything in the mail today. So I am headed to see if I can find that stuff, but I'm trying to run in and run out because I'm doing this while the babies were sleeping, but Rosie woke up as I was walking out the door. But it's probably because I accidentally slammed the door. But yeah, so I'm trying to get my bows done today, or at least mostly done today. I'm trying to get the majority part, like the bow part, done today, and then I'm gonna put the middle part on tomorrow because my clips will be here tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, is working on bows. I'm also going to see if I can find wooden boards. I doubt it. I think people are making them. But all of these videos that I've seen of these people making the head wraps for babies, they have these wooden boards. And I just want to know where to get the wooden boards from. So we're going to check Michael's and see if they have wooden boards of different sizes that I can use to make these head wraps. Because when I try to do the head wrap without the board, it is not working. So yeah, we're going to do that. I didn't bring my water. It's hot. So I'm gonna let y'all go so that I can roll my windows down because it's cool enough outside to roll with the windows down today. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get to Michael's. Okay, so I came to the Michael's in Canton, and I should have just went to the one in Kennesaw because they have a Joann's in Kennesaw. And I didn't find what I was looking for to go to Joann anyway, and now I'm further away from Joann than I was expecting. So I'm going to have to hurry because the store opened at 9 o'clock and it is now 9:34, which means that I got here at like 9:10. I've spent already like 20 minutes, 25 minutes in the store, but they didn't have really anything. Not anything I was looking for. They didn't have the Fabri-Tac. They barely had fabric glue as it was, but they didn't have the Fabri-Tac. They didn't have rubber bands. They didn't have the confetti shredded paper thingy stuff that I was looking for. So we're just gonna zoom to Joann, pick this stuff up, and get home because mom is at home with the babies. And I was trying to make this a really quick trip. I didn't want to be gone for like an hour. So I guess here we go. Let's try Joann. All right, so they had the Fabri-Tac and they had the little crinkly papers that I need to ship off my items. So I just got that. They didn't have the rubber bands, but we're just gonna make do with what we have for now. I've gotta pee so freaking bad. You don't even understand. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and head home. And I will see you guys when we get home. I'm trying to move as fast as I possibly can, but that's not fast enough when the babies are at home with my mom and they are on 5,000, of course. Already first thing this morning. So yeah, but I've got to pee, and I'm going to pee on my freaking self if I don't hurry up and get to a bathroom. So I will see you guys in a minute. All right, as y'all see, I'm back in the car. Y'all probably like, girl, you stay in that car. I am in the car a lot. So I told you I wanted to eat healthier. Limit my meat intake. Oh, it looks like it's about to storm. So ignore the chips because I can't help it. These Flamin' Hot barbecue chips. Busting. But anyway, so I'm headed to Sprouts and Kroger. I'm making spaghetti tonight. And since I've eaten a decent amount of meat the last couple days, because we grilled, what day was that? Sunday? We grilled Sunday, so we've had leftovers. We've also had tomatoes. So I've had tomato bacon sandwiches. There was one day I didn't have any meat, but I can't remember what day that was. Yeah, I can't remember what day that was, but there was a day that I didn't have any meat that day. So, I think that was Saturday. So I'm headed to Kroger, and I'm headed to Sprouts to get some veggies and fruit. But I gotta go to Kroger to get meat to go on my mom's spaghetti. And that'll be the one that Mason eats. So yeah. I will, we're also going to this, it's 2 o'clock. And I'm going shopping so that I can start cooking when I get home. Because we are going to take Mason to the pool. So, I wanted to go ahead and have this part done. So that way we got to do is warm it up. We don't have to worry about cooking it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna share a little bit of that with you guys, and then of course I'll share me cooking it. I haven't worked on any boats today because I try to wait until they're sleeping. So I try to do it in the mornings while they're asleep, and at nap time while they're asleep. By the time they go to sleep in the evening time, it ain't no more sunlight, and I don't really have a space in the house to be able to do it in the house. So, well, I haven't created a space yet. So, plus Rosie touches everything, so it should be all in my space. So yeah, well, we'll get there eventually. So this is what I'm doing. I'll take you guys with me, and hopefully it turns out good. So, my phone kept saying it was overheating. I don't know why it's been doing that lately. So I wasn't able to like record much of our trip to Sprouts, but I did grab strawberries, honeydew, orange honeydew, plum cots. And I think that's it in the fruit department. I grabbed some spaghetti sauce. And then you guys saw me grab the veggies. And then my mom really likes a chicken cheesy rice that we get at the Mexican restaurant. Mason eats it really well too. So that's what I'm going to do for tomorrow. Except for mine, I'm going to do black beans. So tomorrow I'll go to the store and grab the stuff for that. Y'all are like, dang girl, you go to the store every day, but I don't have time to grab everything today. If I do while I'm in Kroger, I will. I'm trying to do this quickly so I can get back to the house and start cooking. But all I need is chicken strips, Mexican rice, and cheese sauce. So while I'm in here, I might just go ahead and grab that and then grab a can of black beans. Because I can just grab the chicken while I'm over there with the hamburger meat. So I might just go ahead and do that. Yeah, so we are pulling up at Kroger, so we're about to grab that stuff. So, yeah, we're going to try to move quickly because it is raining and I don't want to get too caught in the rain. So, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so let's get started cooking. So we have some zucchini, squash, sweet onions, baby bellas, garlic, basil, and spinach. I had to go ahead and chop everything up. I'm trying a new sauce, and I bought a loaf of bread for the garlic bread. So I had to get started before I came on here. So I was trying to be mindful of the time of this video. So, you know, brown your meat per usual. I already have my noodle. I have my water for my noodles boiling. I went on ahead and combined the sauces and seasoned them with onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes, sugar, and I believe that's it. And set that to low. Set it to about 5, which is the middle. And, you know, let those flavors combine. Once your water is boiling, go ahead and add your noodles. If you're doing long noodles, I suggest breaking them in half. I went on ahead and threw in my olive oil in my pan so I could saute my vegetables. I put that on about medium as well, and I had already added my noodles to my pot back there, so I'm just gonna stir those up a little bit. Well, not stir them, but you know, like make sure they're not sticking together. I added my zucchini and my squash and my I let that get soft a little bit, and then when those got a little bit soft, I added my sweet onions. I'm seasoning these with a little bit of accent. And that's it really, because the seasonings that I put in the sauce is going to really soak into those vegetables. Once my noodles are done, I'm going to drain them except for a little bit of the water and put them in a separate pot and set them to the side. I went on ahead and put half of my sauce in my meat and turn that down to low. I'm going to put the rest of the sauce in the pot that I had my noodles in, and toss in my spinach, my basil, and my garlic. While those are getting soft, I'm going to go ahead and put in half the noodles in the pot for the regular spaghetti. Mix that up really well. Add your salt and your pepper, and then we're going to put our sauteed veggies into the pot. I added a little soy sauce, which actually turned out to be really good, and then we're going to mix that up and then put the rest of the noodles in that pot. Go ahead and set your oven to 400 for your bread. Mix your pastas up really good. Don't forget the salt and pepper, and turn those down to low. In the meantime, we are going to go ahead and make our cheesy garlic bread. So I mixed everything together and just spread it on this loaf of bread, which I just cut in half. Make sure that it was evenly spread throughout, and then we're going to place it in the oven for about 12 minutes, 10 minutes if you just want it lightly melted. Like if you just want it melted but you don't want it like crunchy or anything, I would do just 10 minutes. Put those in the oven, and then when it's done, take it out, cut them up, and they should pull apart nicely. So there you have it, vegetable spaghetti with Parmesan cheese and cheesy garlic bread. All right, so we've eaten dinner. Don't just excuse the mess that's all over me. I was able to find the fabric glue earlier, and I stopped and got batteries, rubber bands. So we can actually do some work. But you don't need that. My fabric was outside when I was going to go get this stuff, and when I went to go get no, I'm gonna do the small ones. I really need to put these in the dryer. Was outside when I went to go get the groceries. When I went to go get the food to make dinner, my fabric was outside, so everything got wet. So that's unfortunate. Alright, so I put a rubber band on them just so I can keep the clip to the bow until it dries tomorrow. So we're gonna take this one in the house because that one's done. So I'm not gonna worry about trying to finish them, but I am gonna start this part, the bow part. I'm gonna try to get that done. Oh, Rosie. All right, I'm gonna work on as many of these as I can before I lose daylight. Rosie's getting sleepy, so I think she's ready to go ahead and go to bed. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when we post another video, and we will see you next time.